Hello, Buddhas. Today we are going to talk about what to do when you feel shitty and how to fix it. Now, you might be wondering, Buddha, I liked, I commented, I subscribed, I hit the bell notification, and I still sometimes feel shitty about stuff. What the hell is going on? Well, actually, I've made a video about this before, but I want to cover it in a little bit different perspective. When you feel bad about something or shitty, or you're like, oh, I'm in a bad mood, that's actually because you are currently out of sync with your true purpose, your higher self, your God force, whatever you want to call it something, but you're out of sync with it. I just experienced this morning, and I watched a YouTube video on Alex Becker's channel. He's saying that he's quitting YouTube, and that it's not fun, and he doesn't enjoy it anymore. And I was kind of a little bit distraught. I was like, oh man, he's listing out some really good reasons as to why this isn't working for him anymore, and why he's like over it, and I was starting to think, and starting to go down that wormhole, and starting to align with what he's saying. And then I started feeling bleh. I started feeling shitty. I was like, oh man, what am I doing? This is terrible. I'm making all these mistakes. And then I remembered that I'm doing this for you. I'm doing this so that I can live the life that I want, and so that I can enable everyone, all the Buddhas, to live the life that they want. And when I remembered that, I started to feel a little bit better. And then I thought to myself, okay, why was I allowing myself to feel so shitty about something? And the truth of the matter is that I love making YouTube videos. So when I was contemplating about the concept of no longer doing it, or being like, oh, well, he's not doing it, there must be a good reason, I was feeling really out of sync with me, with myself, with my higher existence, my reason for doing this. And that really inspired me to make this video. Because this happens to people all the damn time. We go on a path, we want to do something that we really love and we enjoy, and then we hear someone who's been doing it and who's succeeded at doing it saying all these negative things about it. That does not invalidate their experience, but it doesn't have to reflect directly on ours and where we are on our specific journeys. So for YouTube, Alex Becker's been doing this for years. He's got 500,000 subscribers. He gets hundreds of thousands of views on his content. For me, I currently have 60 subscribers, and I get single-digit views on all of my content. But I'm elated by doing it. You can see it in my face. I enjoy doing what I'm doing now, and I wanted to present that to you. And this is a very specific example, and related to the content I'm creating and the content you're consuming right now. But don't let other people's opinions on something weigh you down, right? And we've made videos about that as well. But today, what we've been talking about, and this is not going to be a super long video, but to summarize essentially, when something happens in your life that takes you away from that thing that you're working at, or away from the thing that you believe that you're doing, or away from that purpose, that path, that higher being of yourself. When something removes you from that, and you're not necessarily immediately aware of that, you're gonna feel negative emotions. You're gonna feel crappy about stuff. You're gonna feel down. And this is not a reflection that the path you're on is wrong. Actually, it's exactly the opposite. This is a reflection that the opinion of this other being, this other person, does not align with where you're meant to be doing, and what you're meant to go, and how you're meant to do your journey. So use the way that you feel as an indicator, as a compass. As Jack Sparrow has, he has the compass that shows him towards his desire. It doesn't show him towards someone else's desire. Use it to show your way on your desire. And when you feel good about what you're doing, like I feel right now, then you're doing the right thing, regardless of the outcome, which you should be detached from anyways. But when you feel crappy about something, or about doing something, or about thinking about something, or about a different state, then that's not something that you need to concern yourself about. Don't worry about the crappy feelings, only concern yourself with the good feelings. And the most important one of all, Buddhas, like always, is to love yourself.